Located right in the heart of wildflower country, Perenjori gives visitors an ideal opportunity to experience a real country way of life within easy reach of Perth. During spring, the Midwest lights up via fields of colour, with some of the most magnificent displays of Australian native flowering plants blanketing the countryside. The region in and around Perenjori can be accessed from all directions, and once you're here, it's worth spending some time to take a good look around. Yes, wildflower season is pretty special out this way, but there is so much more to this part of WA's Midwest. As one of the largest agricultural regions in the state, the farming community works through the seasons, with the first crops sown by hand back in 1911. When you arrive in town, I suggest you get some advice from the locals to make sure you get the best out of the region. So make your first stop the local Visitors Centre. The Visitors Centre also houses the Pioneer Museum and was originally a bank back in 1929. Displays of historical machinery showcase the region's agricultural past. And what's a visit to the country without taking in Devonshire tea and scones, which you can do in the Wildflower Way tea rooms, located in the same building. These are just sensational. Perenjori is located at the southern gateway to the Monsignor Hawes Heritage Trail, and the Church of St. Joseph is just one of the many structures you'll see when travelling through the Midwest. Built back in 1937, the church was designed when parish priest John Hawes was working on plans for two other parish churches, with the design strongly influenced by Father Benedict Williamson's book, How to Build a Church. Just under 50 k's out of town and you're well and truly amongst nature. Camel Soak, also known as the Rock Hole, is a popular picnic spot for locals and visitors. This catchment, made from granite, was originally sunk as a watering hole for men and their camel teams who worked on the rabbit-proof fence from 1903 to 1905. Now recognised as the vermin-proof fence, it was built to prevent rabbits entering agricultural areas of the state, a problem that resulted in the devastation to crops and pasture land. The fence, when it was finished, stretched over 1,800 kilometres from the south of Perenjori and ending up north of Port Hedland, an enormous task back in the days. Sir John Forrest certainly made his mark in the Midwest, and in 1897, during an expedition, established his survey point at the top of this outcrop, located in the Dampiwa Hills. Nowadays, the lookout provides a 360-degree panoramic view of the region's farming and station country. Back in town and time for a coldie at the Perenjori Hotel. Built in 1919, the hotel was made from the dismantled materials from another nearby building. And there's no place like a bush pub to experience some good old-fashioned country hospitality. Perenjori, from an Aboriginal word meaning waterhole, the first stop on our Midwest road trip. Now stay with us, as up next we'll be making our way north as we continue our special on Western Australia's Midwest.